We actually want to be a top dental implant provider in Southeast Asia. So that's one of our goals here. We believe that we actually can reach that goal eventually because the quality of care that we're providing, the services, the organization that we're doing, we're actually able to achieve that. Hi, my name is Dr. Manapat Sipon, or most of the people call me Dr. Jackie. I'm specialized in implants and then also with orthodontics.
Dr. Jackie was very young, but he has a wall full of diplomas, and I really felt comfortable with him and felt that I would be safe with him.
I done my fellowships in implantology in Germany, and also I done my advanced implants training also in the States, and also with the patient who have problems with losing teeth or they want to do a consult with implants or any kind of problems, do a consultation first.
The reason I'm doing this isn't just for vanity. It was because I wanted to eat something properly again. I couldn't eat anything that was even slightly tough or crunchy, no apple, no fresh vegetable. So it was a bit of a nightmare.
Can you imagine traveling to other countries, like for example, Thailand? There's a lot of nice food, delicious food everywhere. And then when you're wearing dentures and you try the food, you can't really taste it. Let's say 30, 40 years, denture is one of the options for the patients to replace the missing tooth. However, with dentures, it actually replaces the teeth. At the same time, it causes a lot of problems in the long run as well. So first thing that the patient will experience, the ill fitting of the dentures over time. After a few years, your denture will start to feel very loose. So in that case, if you start with an on-X procedure before you go with dentures, it'll be much easier in comparison with, getting dentures for a long time, because you don't have to concern about taking it off, clean it. So besides that, if you get your treatment done in Thailand, the costs here are much more affordable in comparison with other countries. And then most of our doctors here and then facilities are actually accredited by international standards. So you don't have to concern about the quality of the treatment. So in terms of eating with dentures, sometimes when you eat, you don't really feel the flavor of the food. So short-term route is a denture where you cannot eat properly, you cannot taste the food. But with the long-term solution, it will definitely worth the investment in the long run because you're able to regain your smile and ability to eat. And then most importantly, you're able to taste the food that you like. An on-X procedure is the procedure where we replace a missing teeth, and usually the minimum of implant we place is we place 4 implants to replace the whole arch. That's the minimum. But usually in some cases, and then a lot of studies, we know that if we place more implant, there will be better support in terms of the teeth in the long run. In terms of the bone loss, when we want to determine the bone quantity and qualities, we actually can examine through a CT scan. So with the conventional on-X procedures, it's so much different from today's procedures to start with. But with the current process, with the advancement of technology, we actually can make the teeth look much more natural. The teeth are very thin, and then we don't need to implement any fake gum. So the teeth will actually sit perfectly on your gum, and then, it's not bulky at all. So actually with this process, we're able to regain patient smile. Patients feel very comfortable. Patients to actually go back and eat the food that they love again. So that's very important.
It's the cheapest one I've seen. I haven't seen anything cheaper. That was the biggest beneficial factor for me. I'll say Dr. Jackie is completely unique in the way that all over the world I looked for possible solutions, and he was the only one who could offer me exactly what I needed. And what I needed was not a dental fixture. It was the comfort in knowing that I could come to one place and there was an all-in-one package and everything was included inside that package. He's like, even if you have to have sinus lifting and I haven't anticipated it, don't worry, Alex, it's included in the package. It's one price, one thing. We're going to put all in four in your mouth, no matter what we have to do. Yeah?
Once you do your research and then you decided to come to Thailand and get the treatment done, check whether they have an in-house lab or not. Because if they have an in-house lab in their clinics, which means that it's going to be more affordable, faster, and then also more accurate. So that's very important. So if you find a provider where they're able to provide you with an in-house lab, which means that they can provide you the teeth as fast as 24 hours. So which means that after the surgery, they can provide the teeth right away. And also in terms of the cost, it's more efficient because they don't have to outsource the lab to somewhere else. And also they can make sure that if something happened, they can actually print out the teeth right away after the surgery, or if it's broken here and there. With the in-house lab, we'll actually make the process much more faster, more affordable, and more accurate.
Very professional. It was like I picked up at my hotel, very nice luxury vehicle, and brought me straight here, walked me in, they looked after me straight away. Yeah, there was no dramas ever. They picked me up and dropped me off every appointment. They were very accommodating and yeah, brilliant. Service was prompt. There was no guesswork on, oh, we might get you in on this day, or we might get you, like, I knew when I was coming in, before I came to Bangkok, as soon as I got in the door, it was action. They basically got everything they needed, took me in there, did what they had to do, and then took me back to my motel. So there's no time wasting, no nothing. Just, I'm a guy that likes to smile, and I don't like to think about my smile when I'm smiling. So it's nice to be able to relax and be yourself.
Just imagine you get your On-X done. But if you don't really take care of yourself after the surgery, it could cause these problems. So today I'll be explaining how to take care of your On-X after the surgery. So first thing is we need to understand that once we place an implant, usually it takes around 3 months for the implant to actually fuse with the bone. So most important thing is the patient has to go on soft diets. My recommendation is patient has to eat a very soft texture food that they actually can cut with a fork, for example, an omelet. Even though after we place an implant, there's no tooth decay, but gum infection, inflammation, bone loss can still happen. The patient has to use water pick. It's like a water spraying machine to spray it on the outside and also on the inside, between the bridge and the gum. You have to be gentle with it as well. That's gonna make sure that the gum is clean and the teeth is clean. Lastly, using mouthwash. You have to use a mouth rinse to actually clean all the remaining debris. So if you follow these instructions carefully, I can guarantee that your On-X journey will be very successful. Another thing that patients are concerned with getting their treatment done overseas is the follow-up phase. They're scared that if something happens, it's going to be very difficult for them just to fly in and get it fixed. So we use an Implant from Switzerland, where it's a top premium brand, which is well known, and then you can get it fixed anywhere in the world. For example, you get it done here, all the parts and here and there can be found in Australia, New Zealand, in the States as well. So in terms of the quality of the materials that we use and then the standard of care and all the technology that we use, we actually import it from, all around the world anyway. So you don't really have to concern about that.
Our CEO made an on-site visit 15 days ago and sat down with Dr. Jackie to answer your most asked and burning questions. Stay tuned.
MTC is with you every step of the way. For your medical or dental trip, contact MTC today.